Good evening. Welcome to SpeedGaming. We've got another SMB3 Randomizer tournament first round matchup here between VixRyder and SDiezal. I'm William in Texas, taking you through this fine evening of speed running. Before we send the runners off, we'll just go over what the settings are real quick. Forts are shuffled stages remain native to their world. Non-fort stages are question marks, no end card. Hammers may or may not break locks. Toad houses remain after you use them. Start with power-ups. Faster Sun, Breakable Worlds 1 rock. Certain rocks missing in Worlds 2, 3, and 4. Randomized Boom Boom. And randomized Koopa Wings as far as the hit points. And hitboxes are fixed. So, with that, I'm going to get our runners going here. Good luck to the runners. And we will have some Mario for you in a matter of seconds. Hope you're all having a great evening. Been a fun evening over here. I was taking part in this tournament a little bit earlier myself. Some really exciting races. I'm sure VixRyder and SDiezal will give us more of the same. Hope you're all having a great night in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. And just as soon as this stream catches up, we'll have some Mario for you. Runners should be running at this point. I don't see a countdown on either side, so it's one of those deals where you'll find out at once. Meantime, let us know if you've got any questions in the chat. There we go, and we're going to start with Pipe World. What a way to start. And we try Island. Now we'll try the other pipe. This one will hopefully go someplace more useful. Okay, we see a block. And we see both forts at once. And hey, Piranha Fort. Best level in the whole game. Give me a head. And runners are still in Piranha Fort. Maybe they didn't like something I said about Piranha Fort. Maybe whoever's got the controls here is a big fan. VixRyder are going to try and preserve their power up. They're in one piece. Getting out of Piranha Fort in one shot. Always a good outcome. And that was the answer. Good news. And hey, 7-6. VixRyder going to go for some clipping. That's it. 2 or 3 tries. That was easy. Is my audio a little scratchy? I'm a bottom feeder. Apologies if it is. Vix's audio, okay. Yeah, sometimes audio's like that. Not sure what equipment VixRyder's using over there, if they're playing on console or if there's just a loose connection somewhere. Oh, SDiezal in Fort Knox. Unfortunate routing choice there. Okay, okay, we're on SDiezal's audio now. All right. SDiezal having a hard time getting up to the pipe. Meanwhile, VixRyder into the Koopa fight. I always forget which one is the World 7 Koopa Wing. It's a heavyweight, and there's the fire kill. At least 3. Yeah. Now, SDiezal's audio to me sounds like a higher pitch. Like something's up with that audio, too. Let us know if you are all hearing the same thing in Twitchland. SDiezal now getting to 7-6, gonna go for the clips. Yeah, so unfortunately nobody's audio is perfect, but that's how it is sometimes. We'll see if we can get this sorted out before race number 2 tonight. They are going to run 2 races. And flags will be a little bit different for the second rounds, but we'll get there when we get there. SDiezal still going for the clips here. He's taken a number of tries. Meanwhile, VixRyder through the first stage. There we go. SDiezal's got it. I didn't even catch what that stage was on Ice World. So, I'll switch back to the leader's audio since it's nothing's really going to be perfect, unfortunately, with the audio. All right, VixRyder through another stage. Gonna fight some bros, hammer bros in the desert. Gets a star for their trouble. And gonna give this pipe a try. And that's a troll pipe. At least he spends a hammer to find out. Yeah, it's like VixRyder's got the static and SDiezal's got the high pitch, and this will just pick our poison tonight. SDiezal taking some damage on the Koopa fight. Meanwhile, I think this is 6-9 for VixRyder. No, 6-10. I get them confused. SDiezal getting through the first world. We've got a fort and a pipe, and we've got a marathon in progress. Forgettable fort. Fire flower that is unreachable. Meanwhile, SDiezal, the stage out of Giant Worlds, which would suggest that World 4 is going to have an extra fort compared to normal. Or perhaps we have one less fort in Ice World and we had to take a stage from somewhere. So, uses the pipe, comes out on the other side. We don't know if that other fort's required yet. Wait, other fort? What am I talking about? It's been a busy day. VixRyder making his way up these platforms. Always a little bit of a scary level where you're making jumps so you don't necessarily see what you're jumping onto. Makes easy work of it, though. We see SDiezal going the other way, taking damage. All right, into the castle. Looks like the World's One airship. It's a star. Into the Lenny fight. SDiezal getting the bad news about that first fight. And SDiezal confronting 610 with fire enemies. Takes damage. Goes back for the power-up, has a heck of a time getting it. Ryder makes their way through. Took some damage. Meanwhile, SDiezal dealing with these platforms. Sky World, we got a fort, and this one will be the bridge builder. World 3 fort goes for the power-up mushroom. Goes for another power-up. Gonna get the clip for the fire flower. Tricky getting it from the other side there. And this should be a fire kill. That's it. Ooh, the ascent. 5-9. Reverse World Order is still alive. Good point. So we had 7-6-5. As we see SDiezal heading into the World's One airship. VixRyder ascending their way through 5-9. SDiezal gets through the fight. Pretty quick World 5. Five 1, and then it'll be on to the castle. Another star for VixRyder. Doesn't go for the bro fright, decides to play the airship. I think this is the World 5 airship, if I'm not mistaken. Thing random. Like, I haven't played vanilla in so long I can't keep them straight anymore. Like, my only chance is watching that Warpless tournament that's been going on. That's as much vanilla Mario 3 as I've seen lately. That is World 5, alright. Occasionally, I know what I'm talking about. Occasionally. Not that often. Come on, Giant Roll. Let's keep RWO going. Ah, World 3. It was fun while it lasted. This is 3-5. SDiezal building the bridge and to get onto the other side. VixRyder making it through on their side. SDiezal taking the ascent. And VixRyder freezing up on us. Switch to SDiezal. Well, I don't have any audio for SDiezal either, at least not coming through on my side. Oh, and now VixRyder starts moving just as soon as I switch the audio. We'll go back to leader's audio. Funny how that works. VixRyder in carpet fort, takes the damage. No fire kill for VixRyder. Oh, more damage. Look out. Slightly trickier Boom Boom fight with these bricks. You want to have clean lines for all the hits, especially when it's a 5-hitter. Those random Boom Boom hit points. Also, another reason I like to try and keep my Fire Flower just so I can get a fire kill on what's potentially a longer, trickier fight. VixRyder into the Navy. Into another Boom Boom fight. SDiezal getting through Wendy. Not Wendy, my mistake. VixRyder's gonna fight Wendy soon. Whichever Koopaling that was. VixRyder into Wendy. Going for the P-Wing. One of the trickier fights in Rando, oh, in Vanilla too, but when you potentially have a 5-hit Wendy and the life rafts floating around, you want that maneuverability. 2-hitter. VixRyder at the halfway point, 16.5 minutes in. SDiezal navigating that first stage. I haven't seen a lot of items yet. Haven't seen many bro fights. I think that was a hammer. And we are into the desert. 2-2. Yeah, Vix is in the lead, yeah. Vix has almost a world on SDiezal right now. into the pipe. Let's see how much of World 2 we get to skip here. Quite a bit. Hammers break locks. 2-1, and then it'll be out of here for VixRyder. SDiezal gonna have a hammer since that did come from a letter. So not gonna be a chance for divergence here. VixRyder taking damage, picking up the mushroom. SDiezal fighting the giant bros and getting a P-Wing. VixRyder gonna pass up another Boom Boom fight. Goes for the raccoon suit. Saw King Slayer in the inventory. I don't know if they both have King Slayers or if it's just one of them. It's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. VixRyder through the desert. SDiezal beating Wendy as well. Sinister Sama, how are you doing in the chat? Legendary commentator around these parts. Alright, so SDiezal getting the hammer. That's going to really come in handy if he remembers that hammers might break locks. Didn't catch the power-up on the other side. And World 1 and Gatekeeper to start. Ooh, that's more damage than he was looking for. SDiezal getting through 2-2. And VixRyder picking up a Fire Flower. And VixRyder going for the fire kill, getting the fire kill. SDiezal deciding to wear a boot. And gonna shake off the boot. VixRyder into 1-4. Still feels weird to not have it auto-scroll. Like, you play it one way your whole life, and then you start doing this randomizer stuff, and feels like a very different level. SDiezal did hammer through that lock. This does mean that when we have our second game, hammers will not break locks. VixRyder into 1-6. What we do is, round 2 is the opposite of World 1. If we know that hammers break locks, or if we know if they don't, it's the opposite of whatever round 1 was. And if we never find out, then it's a may or may not break lock situation. Hammers will not break locks in World 2. They'll just break rocks with an R. They will not break the locks with an L. Because they just broke locks. Oh, stun lock damage for VixRyder as he fights the giant bros. SDiezal about to join him in grasslands. SDiezal picks up a hammer. Good point, Dust Minion. So, rock is breakable in World 1. And good thing he didn't go for the hammer there, because this fort is going to be breaking that lock, and then you want to break the rock road. Heavy Koopa for VixRyder. 4 hits. 4 hits. Big Larry. Yeah, Big Larry for sure. SDiezal working his way through Gatekeeper. If he would have hammered the lock, he saves himself 1 stage. If he hammers the rock instead of the lock, he gets to save 2 stages. So he will make up a bit of ground here. Was that 5 hits? I thought it was 4. Speaking of 4, VixRyder into World 4. Oh, my mistake. Okay, so the lock gets hammered by SDiezal. That Gatekeeper was not the answer. I guess they both hammered and I didn't see. SDiezal gets through 1-5. VixRyder gets a star. He's going to get the star kill on Escalator for it. That does not build the bridge, so he might be here for a little bit. And the shuffled music does feel out of place until you get used to it. VixRyder's taking the coin shift, SDiezal taking 1-2. VixRyder gonna get a music box, which is not gonna do a whole lot of good at this point in the game. Last time we're gonna have bros, and he's gonna volunteer for a bro fight. And we get a hammer, which we know hammers break blocks, so that could still potentially come in handy. And this is feeling like a triple forter, and there's the other 2. We had a fort. There we go, he gets the hammer past 1 level. Troll fort for VixRyder. Will the troll get paid? Not yet. Looks like the troll's gonna go hungry for VixRyder. A hammer is useful in giant worlds. You don't see that too often. And the lock didn't break, so we know it built the bridge. So, VixRyder on their way out of our 7th world. SDiezal on their way into Giant World. Not sure what lock that first fort broke. There was an opportunity for SDiezal to do something a little different if they think they're behind. Gonna take the fort, which is what we would normally expect. Gonna go up the escalator. How many bridges? Asks True Hyper Mario. How many bridges? It's 5 hits on Iggy. Some of these Koopas pretty heavy tonight. 3-1 is the vote. I'm a 2-bridger. I'm gonna say 2 bridges. Just split the difference. Couple of 2s, a 1, a 0. 0 would be fun. How about 0 bridges, all forts required? How about that? Into Alaska we go. I didn't see any locks. Oops, all hammers. That's right. VixRyder in line to make another fire kill. SDiezal picks up a star. VixRyder gonna try that second pipe. Dark area, we see a lock. We see 2 locks, max 2 bridges. You see the hand bridge area. You see the elbow. VixRyder looking for Bowser. Finds their way back to the initial pipe. Okay, time to play a level. It's going to be a hand bridge, or one of the hand stages. It's the bro hand, the second one. Second one? First one, I think. And hands are going to give stars, and we find another pipe. Is this the answer? Nope. Back to the bridge area, into the tank. And this is the fake tank. Fake tank is the fake tank, and he's going to take the death. I might have played through if I was in there, but I'm a sucker for a fake tank, I guess. Because there is a fort behind it, and so fake tank might be required anyway. Instead, he hammers a lock and goes into the navy tile, which is going to be the super tank. Meanwhile, SDiezal gonna get into the coin ship. See 7 wives. I think there was death along the way there. And breaks a hammer on the right side. Going to explore this pipe. No bridges! Hammer suit equipped, star equipped, VixRyder. Gonna try and seal the deal here. Treading carefully. I think SDiezal died on a bro fight. Into the airship. VixRyder took 1 shot at the clip. Didn't get it, so into the statue room. And we dodge these fireballs. No scam laser. Hello, Bowser. What's the hammer suit? Unlikely to make a difference, though. VixRyder with quite the lead. 2 more jumps. One more jump. And there it is, just has to get through the door. And VixRyder will win our first race of the evening. GG to VixRyder. There it is, official time of 32:07 for VixRyder. And we'll switch over to SDiezal's. Somebody's already switched to SDiezal's audio for me. Okay. switch over in a moment. SDiezal doing some exploring of the pipes. It's not on Diesel's audio. That's thing says it is. Let's try this. Press that button. Press that button. Maybe it'll give me SDiezal now. Oh, he's got a hammer. He's got a hammer. He's going to be into Bowser. He found the way there. Apologies, I don't have his audio. He does equip the hammer suit. I get hounded by this boo. Can't quite hammer the boo either. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. There it is. SDiezal taking no chances. Don't know if he sees the race time or not, but wants this hammer kill regardless. I did press done for VixRyder, SDiezal, and the tools are not tooling for me, unfortunately. I did press it done. I've tried fiddling with the audio. I don't have his audio, unfortunately. And yeah, sometimes the tech doesn't want to cooperate, so we'll just watch in silence as SDiezal heads into Bowser, see if SDiezal can keep the hammer suit. And there it is, the hammer kill, as intended. GG's in the chat for SDiezal. And official time is going to be 35:10. Well done to both runners. Lots of sub-40s today. Love to see it. Love to see it. So, going to take a brief break, and then we're going to get on to our second game. All right, welcome back. We are just about to get started with race number 2 here. So just to go over these settings here, hammers will not break locks because they did in the first seed. All forts and levels are now shuffled, including the betas. Any stage could appear anywhere. All 9 forts are question marks, no end card. Toad Houses remains still Faster Sun, Breakable World 1 Rock. Boom Boom hit points, Random Koopa hit points, fixed hit boxes. And we are about to get started here. Going to send the runners on their way. They both readied up. 15 seconds plus the delay. And we will have some Mario 3 randomizer action once more. Hope you've all enjoyed the show. Be sure to give us a follow if you haven't done so already. Give these two runners a follow, VixRyder and SDiezal. Any moment now. Once again, I'm William in Texas, doing commentary. Thanks, Dustminion, throwing the links in the chat. I don't know all these commands. I'm the noob around here. I think the delay's usually at a minute. There we go. Is this even random? I mean, we're starting in World 1. And this one looks like it's not going to be quite as free as some of the earlier iterations. I'm going to start with 5-2. Oh, SDiezal. Oh, he saves himself. Now he's got the Power Goomba to deal with. Makes it through. Well, we were going to see bottom rat for a moment. SDiezal taking the death. An unfortunate start. He'll go again. Next up. Another one out of World 5. I say probably 5-6. I can't say I know them all. SDiezal going bottom route this time. Taking some damage. This is kind of a cool route. I mean, it's green. How many other levels are green? World 1's given us a lot of World 5 today. Funny how that works. VixRyder gets through. Queen once again. Yeah, I don't think that was an intentional bottom route either, and one of the beta stages. And oh, VixRyder taking the death to the Karibo. SDiezal was back a bit of time on that slight misstep by VixRyder. Who takes another death. Gets stopped again. And SDiezal, I believe, is basically quite back up. We're on the same stage again. VixRyder's got to get in there without hitting the Koopa. Does it. If SDiezal can have the clean run, it's going to be a close race again. Oh, dies to the Babam near the end. And it'll be a hand for VixRyder, the cheap hands. Third one, there's a star. Not going to get cheaped when you got the star. SDiezal taking another death. This time SDiezal taking the shoe. And it's a cloud. Hands give clouds. For once in his life, he's going to want 3 hands. Oh, takes the death to the Giant Bros. Giant Bro is small as a tricky proposition. VixRyder gonna go to the Toad House, going to get a power up. Hopefully a Fire Flower. Nope, it's a frog. Not quite as helpful. Can at least damage boost. There it is. E-Wing. That's nifty. Doesn't get the leaf, though. Ran out of time. Might have come in handy here. Could have flown over these bullet bills. It's the fire suit. Not a bad deal either. Going for the fire kill. Not getting the fire kill. be 3 hits for Larry. SDiezal taking the death and does not have the luxury of the Toad House because the Hammer Brother moved back right where he was, still in the way. 2 big bros. Oh, he takes the death and he's on his final life. This is going to be disaster if he dies again. Gotta tread very carefully here. Trying to find his gap. Gets one. Gets the other one. Good job, SDiezal. Way to fade the game over. As we see VixRyder making their way through Navy. 1-hit boom boom. Oh no, SDiezal burns a cloud. No. Tries to swap on the P-Wing. VixRyder in the desert, so Vanilla World Order is a possibility. VixRyder goes for wall jump, doesn't get it. Gonna play the level instead, presumably. No, gonna take the death, gonna P-Wing it. SDiezal, I think, got off-screen 1 grab. SDiezal's gonna have a choice here, whether you take a game over or you try and wing it. No, VixRyder gonna go for wall jump a second time. VixRyder coming back around. The water providing a mushroom, by the way. So, fort for SDiezal. I would play the fort and then take the game over. If you game over, the fort's going to stay cleared, the lock's going to stay broken, so not going to lose any progress game overing. And you never know if you randomly pick up a 1-up from a power-up. VixRyder making it through. Gets the mushroom. You kind of want 3 stars when you're sitting with just 1 extra life. SDiezal goes for the wall jump, doesn't get it. 2-1 with a boss and some damage to boot. SDiezal giving up on the wall jump. And does he take a dive? No, he's playing this. He's not taking the dive. Probably figures doesn't have much more time to lose. VixRyder getting through 2-1, gonna get a 1-up, gonna get a little bit more wiggle room. SDiezal cornered by a blooper. Oh, SDiezal dying. As does VixRyder. Game over is not gonna cost SDiezal anything, though, except one of his cards. I probably just take a dive if I'm in that spot. If I have 2 stars, it's a different story because I could get a 3rd star and get the 5-up. But you could certainly go either way there. VixRyder making it through this time. SDiezal going to confront the boss pass. Really wants this power-up. Gets the power-up. VixRyder getting some throws in the water. Makes pretty quick work of them. Gets a star. Gonna take a look. And going to head into, I believe this is something in World 3, I think. It's either like 3-5 or 4-5. Oh no, this is World 7, isn't it? This is 7-4. See how good I am with vanilla numbers. Maybe I just need like a guide in front of me showing what's what level. It actually sounds smart. SDiezal clearing another level at 7-4. Okay. Third time was the charm, 7-4. Because I remembered, oh, there's a pipe, and pipe rolls and pipes and all that. 1-1 for VixRyder. Fireflower and an Angry Sun. Starting nice and early. Early sunrise here. And takes one hit from the sun. 2 hits, this time from the Koopa. There's the star. How about that solar eclipse? That was so cool. There was a total solar eclipse the other day as we were at this point in time, and I got a little bit of totality where I am here in Texas. Oh, VixRyder just dodging the fish. With a bass. Gets the Koopa going, gets the Paragoomba. Gets through 2-3 as SDiezal in 1-1. Not that far behind. Gets the star. Gonna take a bro fight. Big bros in the water. Just gotta thread the needle, wait for them to jump up because they don't jump back down. Oh, that one up slides away. That would have been handy. SDiezal going to star the bros. SDiezal getting the one up. To the airship for VixRyder. I think this is World 7. Feels pretty perilous here. Not 7. No, this is... That's what I get for trying to sound smart. Yeah, this is 7. Thought so. SDiezal dealing with 2-3. SDiezal having to dodge boss bass. Yeah, Sega Camp Camper. We also randomized the music. Just for fun. Where I was at, it was a fairly cloudy day for the eclipse, but the clouds broke enough, like just at the right time to actually see the good stuff. So, good bit of fortune there. Didn't get to see what the item was, and into World 7, no more Vanilla World Order. Another stage from Ice World, another visit from the boss bass. SDiezal getting through World 2. Big Otes, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was a good one, and hope you and your buddies are all enjoying the show. SMB3 Randomizer Tournament. This is game number 2 between VixRyder and SDiezal. VixRyder took the first one. SDiezal navigating the boss pass now. This is 6-1 that he's playing. VixRyder making it through, going to find ourselves an unacceptable seed here. World 2 fourth. Taking the damage. He's going to miss the cycle, too. Gonna have to beat Boo Boom the old-fashioned way. Does so without a problem. And that breaks the lock. Going to box the Piranha. And into the airship we go. Don't even ask me which one this is. Quite get the P speed. It's in there. It looks like we got a heavyweight. 1 hit. 2 hits. Damage. 3 hits. 4 hits. We're going the distance. 5 hitter there. World 6 airship. Okay. I like that, the full concerto. I like that line Phantom SVT. SDiezal also going to box the Piranha. If you're going to box, I definitely prefer boxing the Piranha since they tend to take longer than the Bros. The one catch is, if you do feel like you're behind, which you probably do if you took a game over, you may be a little bit more inclined to try and find yourself a Cloud, as we're in Ice World here. Hammers aren't really useful anymore. VixRyder deciding which way to go. Decides to take the level. It's going to be 1-2. We've seen pretty much all the worlds where you could use a hammer already. Hammers don't break locks on this seed, so there's less value in taking the Bro fight. But a Cloud is always good. A Kingslayer would also be nice. We haven't seen any of those yet. SDiezal finishing World 3. VixRyder finishing 1-2. VixRyder gonna fight a Bro. They've woken up from their nap. It's the P-Wing. Gonna fight the Fire Bro. Gonna beat the Fire Bro. I think that was a hammer. I missed that. I was looking at the other side. Forgettable forward for VixRyder. Ooh, 2 Fire Bros. That's a lot of Fire Bros. It's the star. It's the 1-up. It's a Fire Flower. That's what it was. Takes 1-2, and VixRyder going to fight the last Bro. That one's a star. SDiezal now confronting the 1-2 Boss Bass. Gets the Fire Flower. It's a shot. 7-1 for VixRyder. Time for clips. SDiezal takes the hit. Gets the 1-up. VixRyder with the clip. It's through there. SDiezal going to play the fort. Damage for SDiezal. VixRyder taking their time, gets through. No errant missed jumps. And into the airship of VixRyder. SDiezal puts on the fire suit right in time to get 7-1. See how many attempts it takes them to clip. VixRyder going for the fire kill on Lemmy, getting it. SDiezal a little bit hung up on these clips. Once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. It takes a bit of practice. Like, it seems intimidating. I've started to work it into my game. There you go, SDiezal. Beats the heck out of actually trying to play that level. That was a leaf for VixRyder, and into Giant Worlds they go. SDiezal taking the damage. VixRyder going to have a look at these pipes. This is the triple forwarder, and at least two are going to be required. We've got a lock, and we've got a, well, we've just got the bridge, actually. Mushroom from that bro fight. Picks up the 1-up. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, there's the lock and there's the bridge. So at least two are going to be required. At least two of the three. SDiezal took some damage there. VixRyder in Troll Fort. That's the star. Should be in time for the star kill, and there's the orb. SDiezal got to fight Lemmy the hard way. See how many hits he is? At least 4. 5 hits, but no huge drama. A little bit slower than the fire kill. But no disasters on Lemmy as VixRyder taking a bit of damage in the coin ship. That's the star. Bridge is built. The question is, do we got to play 2 forts or do we got to play 3 forts as we are in 6-2? My guess is 6-2. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. Okay, 6-4. And World 3 fort, no, 3F1, the Door 3 fort. VixRyder not going for Door 3. Three hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. Boo Boom doesn't want to go quietly into the night. And that one was the answer. Only 2 forts required. So VixRyder in the World's 4 fort in World's 4. See SDiezal fighting the giant bros now. Gets a P-wing. Did we see VixRyder go this way? I don't think so. I think this is Divergence and SDiezal gonna take a bit of a spill. And a P-Wing it this time. World 6 will be Water World. Right there. Take a level and play the fort, I think is going to be the plan. SDiezal dying the same way. I believe what VixRyder had done was taken the pipe and came at it the other way, didn't even play this level. If I recall correctly. Invalid seed, VixRyder. In 3F2, which, in all fairness, we are in World 3. So I'm going to say it's half valid, it's semi-valid. SDiezal got through this time. Good job. Gonna get one of those lives back in the form of a 1-up from the third card. Four-hit boom boom this time for VixRyder. SDiezal gonna take a power up now. Star. And get there in time for the star kill, I'm not sure. Not quite. We see a cloud for VixRyder. And a cloud over to Fort Knox. If you have the P-Wing, can't take the dive because of the cloud that was used. So going to spend a little bit of extra time picking up the Tanuki suit. SDiezal taking a quick look at the other side, wanted to see what the situation was, and that fort did break the lock. So got his answer. He's going to throw on the frog suit. Take it right off with a damage boost. VixRyder with a quick boom boom fight. SDiezal with the star. And get up to the pipe nice and quick. Another pro fight for VixRyder. Gets a star. Think this pipe is Wendy? No. There's Wendy. Had to be one of them. Goes for the P-Wing. World 1 airship. Gets into Wendy in 4 seconds flat. Oh, didn't even get the hit. Takes damage again. He's small. 4 hits. It's going to be a 5-hit Wendy. Careful. There you go. VixRyder surviving the 5-hit Wendy. VixRyder going to get onto the last world. I think World 5 is the only one we haven't seen yet. Speaking of World 5, SDiezal going to play one of the levels out of World 5. 5-4, I think. And going to play the Super Tank. more World 5 action for SDiezal. SDiezal going the conventional way as opposed to piping around. Oh, getting caught between the waterfalls and losing another life. Okay, that was not the bridge builder, and so VixRyder going to play Air Force. And Boss Bass appears. Boss Bass going to eat a fireball. SDiezal going to get out of there this time. And if there's no lock on Wendy, that should bring him in a little bit. We're about to find out. There is the lock on Wendy. Inventory's empty. Not that a hammer would have done anything anyway. And into the pipe of VixRyder. One level between VixRyder and the airship, and he's going to cloud it. World 5 airship and World 5 yet again. Some vanilla action. One hit. 2 hits. Roy's a 2-hitter. I think that's Roy. Don't think that's an off-screen one grab. How many bridges as we head for World 8? How many bridges? What do you all think? We've already seen 0 tonight. How about 4 for the other extreme? We saw 0. Let's get 4. I see a 2. I see a 1. One minus 1. E. And I think that last item was a cloud. And hey, we could use the cloud. What do you know? We get a map where we could use a cloud. And it's going to be Alaska on the Navy tile. VixRyder going to go the P-Wing route. Going to go the P-Wing route a second time. Takes a bit of a shortcut. VixRyder going a little bit aggressive, choosing not to use the pipe after the cloud. Could have gone into a pipe to save the spot, not risk anything if there were a death. SDiezal in the airship back in World 6. VixRyder going to check the second pipe. SDiezal fighting Wendy. I believe that was 2 locks. SDiezal took some damage. SDiezal getting it done. VixRyder in carpet for it. Straight down the middle for VixRyder. That's the fire kill. Breaks one of the locks. We saw 2 locks, so 2 bridges max. And we see where the first pipe led. Feeling like a more linear World 8. Another pipe check. Dark area, another pipe. Takes us to the other side of the tank, and VixRyder not looking to play the tank yet. Well, it's a 50-50, and he found the real tank. Takes damage. It's the fire. Gatekeeper fort, right where it belongs, actually. Should be another fire kill on the Boom Boom for VixRyder. There it... No, he's flying, he's flying! Wasn't quite quick enough. There it is. Nothing broke. Don't know where Bowser is, though. This was one out of World 4 for VixRyder. Or was this 3-9? Oh, it takes the fall. Throws on another power-up. Has so many power-ups. At this point, there's no reason to take anything small. There's the boss bass. Goes through the door to get rid of the boss bass. Very sensible move. And yeah, the orb is upside down when you get the star kill, not the flower kill. The orb is right side up when it's a fire kill, or a hammer kill for that matter. SDiezal in 1-4. Takes the death to the fire chop. So that was the stage that VixRyder clouded. And we see it is 2 bridges, and one of them is built, and there is going to be a level. And Piranha Fort is going to be the airship tile. Very helpful fire flower. Never mind. Oh, a nasty pattern where they're all shooting fire. That's where you just hope you're not small. SDiezal about to get into World 8. VixRyder going the slow way and try and preserve the mushroom, and he does. So hit Boom Boom. See if that was the bridge builder. It's the elbow. Here it is. I think this is 4-1. That'll be the last one. Last one before Bowser. VixRyder clearing that level. We see it was another World 4 level that was the first one. One that VixRyder clouded. Fire suit and a star equipped for VixRyder. Going into Bowser's Castle for the last time. Nope, hammers don't break locks. That was the last seed. Unfortunately for SDiezal. VixRyder getting the everyone clip the first try. Everyone can do it. Even I can do it. Clean statue room so far. SDiezal on the way out of Carpet Fort. Loses the fire suit. And the scam laser hits him. VixRyder got to do this the hard way. Nice and small. Remember, hitboxes are fixed. You can't just hide underneath. Close call there. Takes the death to the fireball. I pinned under there at the wrong time. Goes for the mushroom and the star this time. Fire kill likely to be off the table unless there is a power up and a desire to go the bottom route. SDiezal doing some pipe checks. Play the Navy tile at this point. Scam laser gets VixRyder again. VixRyder going a second round with Bowser. This time not going to get pinned under the ceiling. Oh, jumps onto the fireball. VixRyder gonna need to give it another go as we see SDiezal getting through Alaska now. This time it's Raccoon Mario for VixRyder. That boo's mighty close. The clip. SDiezal gonna go back to the dark room. Not going to take the fake tank. SDiezal into Gatekeeper. Damage for VixRyder. Try to avoid the scam laser. Avoids it this time. This is progress. Moves out of the way, Bowser. Gets under the ceiling again. No trouble this time. SDiezal going fast. Taking some damage. 2 more stops away for VixRyder. 1 more stop for VixRyder. There it is. GG's in the chat for VixRyder. See what the official time is going to be. GG's in the chat for VixRyder. Official time of 43:24. And VixRyder, SDiezal rather sees the one bridge that's built, one bridge that's not built. VixRyder winning both races tonight. SDiezal with no power-ups, stuck between 2 levels, and runs straight into a boss bass. And this is where SDiezal has chosen to throw in the towel. Not sure if we're going to get either of these runners in the interview room. Good efforts by both players, and yeah, sometimes these seeds are just plain ugly, and that's how it goes. Like we all have nights where you know, we feel like we can't do anything right, and then there's nights where we feel like we can't do anything wrong, and yeah, SDiezal saying in the week chat, yeah, a bunch of deaths in the first roll. That's unfortunate. I've been there too. Like sometimes you just got a couple of ugly levels to start, and then it just sort of spirals out of control from there. I have not got any kind of okay. I see VixRyder in the setup area. and try and get VixRyder up here. Not really sure how to do these things. We're gonna have VixRyder moment. Hey, VixRyder.
Yo, GG's.
Yeah, GG. That was a great run. So, taking both races tonight, what did you think about that?
So the first race wasn't too bad. The first seed was really, really nice, and I don't want to say linear, but it was nice, and there were a lot of shortcuts in it. The second seed, on the other hand, that one was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, that was hairy for sure. Were there ever thoughts about the intentional game over? Like you got down to like 1 life, I think, at one point.
If I got down to 0, I was going to take the intentional game over.
Yeah.
But once I beat the first stage in World 7, I'm like, oh, I can't game over now. A little too late. Now I just need to actually try and avoid doing that so I don't have to play those stages again.
And you were able to do that, thankfully. So, yeah, the second seed, a little bit rougher than the first one. Were there any particular points where maybe you felt like you were behind, or any points you felt you were ahead?
Yeah, I felt like I was behind for most of the second seed, in all honesty, until probably World 5 when I got, or what was it, World 3 when I got the second cloud. And I was able to just immediately skip whatever was at the 5-9 location and go right into the castle in the sky. So
Yeah.
That's when I feel like I made up a good chunk of time.
I think
And
that
then
level
also
I think that was
getting-
1-4.
Okay. So it wasn't like it was a super long level. It was just nice to be able to just go.
Yeah, it is nice to get those extra seconds for sure. I think the most interesting races are where both runners feel like they're behind, and you get to.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also, you can see tonight the what happens when you get a bunch of people who are not used to it, and they fix the Bowser's hitbox.
Yeah, the fixed hitbox. I didn't see anybody actually try to get underneath Bowser tonight, but yeah, you got to dodge the fireballs, and that gets hairy.
Sure does.
I ran a practice seed last night. I died to Bowser like a dozen times.
Yeah.
Like I think I know why they put a 1-up in that castle.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really disappointed I didn't get the hammer kill on the first race. I really thought I had it, and I just slid too far to the right and ran right into Bowser's body and lost it there. And then the second seed, it was not nice at all.
Yeah, the second seed was pretty brutal all around, and World 8 ended up being one of the longer ones. So many forts to play. What was the thinking as far as your tank choice? Like, you managed to avoid the fake tank. Like, was it clear which tank you were playing the whole time?
Nope, that was just a lucky guess.
Just the lucky guess, all right.
And in all honesty, especially since I had to go that direction anyway and play that stage, I was just going to play it and hope it was the fort. And it just happened to be.
Yeah, that's usually the tiebreaker for me as well. Like, which way is going to lead somewhere that's probably required anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you had to play them both anyway. Yeah, cool stuff. So 2-0, so that'll get you into the 2-0 group as we move into the next rounds of the Swiss rounds. Anyone you're hoping to see or not see in that next round?
In all honesty, no, not really. I'm just playing and having some fun.
Yeah.
And just gonna enjoy racing whomever my next opponent is.
Awesome. And the SDiezal will have a chance at redemption in the 0-2 bracket. I'm right down there as well. You know, no shame in the rough start. There's sometimes you have a bad seed, sometimes you run into a tough opponent, and yeah, there'll be plenty more chances to make something of this. So, any other thoughts before we close out here?
No, just thank you all for getting this all set up and for having the restream going and for the comms as well. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much to SpeedGaming for making this happen. Thank you so much to the tournament organizers for making this happen. And if you do want to see some more SMB3 Randomizer action, you flip it over to SpeedGaming 3. There should be a match going on right now between Ratboy Arcade Right 91. That should be a really great one. And then there's another Rando tournament matchup on that same channel a little bit later this evening. Be sure to give our runners some follows here. VixRyder and SDiezal are two runners this evening. And I'm William in Texas. Thank you so much for being here. Follow SpeedGaming if you haven't done so already. And see you in the next one. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching.